are back in Supermarket Simulator and we are going to get things going. I cleaned up all our floor, I reordered stock, I stocked everything except for orange juice. Oh dear. I was going to start off so well today. And what's that? Yeah, yeah, no, wrong. Tablet here. Yeah, we are just going to purchase that. There we go. We are going to quickly stock the orange juice because it is a big seller. And then we are going to go deliver our order here. There we go. While our store runs itself, let's get up our mini map here. Oh, what are we doing here? Yeah, we're going this way, right? Around the corner, you're selling a product without a price. Oh no. Which one of it doesn't have a price? I I thought we'd gone through this. Let's see here. Four. $3. That should go up to $11. Might have been one of the last things I ordered, which I can't remember. $1.75. I'm looking at the bottoms here, and they all look good so far. What product is it? This one here, is it tuna? $8. Is that what the one it was? Is that because it was empty and I did move things around, and when you move things around, sometimes it resets it. So let's do this again here. Yeah, we know where we're going. Only because we were there yesterday accidentally, but we're gonna get this done. The prices are all fixed here. All the products ordered. As long as we don't get an order while we're gone, this is just be a lovely, nice walk in the morning. And it is a beautiful morning. This would be a lovely walk first thing in the morning with that fresh morning air. Streets aren't too bad. Hello, sir. Good morning. I see you there. I debate would it have been faster to go the other way than this way. Maybe not. What? Oh, jerk. Alright, well, I guess I need to put all this product back, which is fine. Whatever. I'll probably order the same thing in like 2 minutes here. Now, I know there are bulk stores here. We've passed the meat and dairy. We aren't to the point where we can buy bulk yet, but once we unlock that storage room, we should be able to. That would explain why there's so many hotel workers. Yeah. Oh. Let's see here. What do you want? Oh. We can do that. Hold on. We already have a bag that's open. What happened to the stuff we had? What happened to the stuff we have? Swap. I already have 3. I think that's what it was. Did it just keep it in there so I can reuse it? It might. So I did move a few things around just to make more sense since we... No. No. Go back to that. We are going to close it and tag it, right? And then we're going to go to our thing here, and we are going to Julie Kane way up here. There we go. And we'll start the morning walk. Cross the street. This is a really big road for no cars, huh? Hello, there's a pharmacy there. It's not open. I'm not sure why you're blocking this. Whatever. These are sites of the city, always in construction. Deli and grocery. Is that where we go to our bulk store? That'll be great once we get our storage room open because I'm a stickler for always having storage. Where is she? Is she on that side? I don't see her little bubble. She's right there. See, this is where it told me to go for the last girl, but she was on the other side, so I don't necessarily think this map is accurate. Hello, Julie Kane. Across the street here. Oh, hello. Very pink sky. Yeah, I didn't notice that car. Hmm. So we will check out these bulk stores, the wholesalers, once we have a storage room open and we start making enough money to support that. Right now, we don't have that kind of money. Our focus is today is to. That was an abrupt stop, wasn't it? Slow down, dude. Pay attention. You won't have to stop quite so quickly. So our focus today is to earn enough money to open up that new license, which is $750. Now, yeah, it's almost dark. The problem is that we don't really have. What do we do here? The product. We're not selling product fast enough. We're just not making the money, and I don't know if we need to increase prices or what. But you know what? Like, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I don't see any. I haven't seen any shoplifters. Are you a shoplifter? Are you? We can't afford security. We only pay. Honestly, the only reason why I'm paying for a cashier is because cashier is a pain in the butt to do on Xbox. It it's a lot easier to point and click with a mouse wheel when you have a joystick and a whole bunch of buttons. A little bit more involved. Let's put that right here. We are going to stop. We're actually doing just fine. Do we need apple juice? I'd like to get rid of these boxes. Shoot. We really don't need any yet. Do we need? How many do we need? Come on. Close. Hit the right buttons. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome. There we go. If I don't have to order a whole bunch of produce tomorrow, that will definitely aid in that. Like we can afford and I think I've already paid bills. Did the apple juice? Do we need orange juice? We could use a few orange juice. Let's put this here. Be nice if we could condense boxes into one, but I understand why you can't. Okay, it is 9 p.m. I don't see any shoplifters. Let's stock with what we have here. Sugar. Don't know. See, I don't need to buy sugar. There we go. Cereal. Yeah, we could use the cereal. When we start getting an abundance of stock that we no longer can fill in a day, that's bonus for us. Oh, we need to get some pasta. So bread, yeah, we can finish off this bread. That's good. Hello, sir. $850. Now, I think I've already paid the bills. I did all that. I double checked all the prices. That way we didn't have to spend time here because it probably took me almost 20 minutes to fully stock this store. I'm glad we got those cabinets to fit. Look how nice it looks. Ah, I hate the idea of having to move these again, and I will definitely do that off camera, but doesn't it look nice? We have a room to put We can move this back farther, but we got room to put our freezer that we need eventually. We don't need that quite yet. I put the cookies down here. So I rearranged things a little bit because we moved our shelves. I moved the honey up here to that empty spot and left room for the cereal because there is another cereal coming. Once that cereal sold, actually I might just get the crate and move that. Then we can leave that space open. We know there's more cereal coming. We also know that this will be for our cleaning products. I moved all of our candy items here, and I moved the banana bread over here with the dessert items, and put our honey here. I feel like the honey and peanut butter should be up high, but it just feels weird at the moment to organize this. Can I put peanut butter and honey here, and then put sugar underneath? But then we have, yeah, I might do that, honestly. Honest to goodness. I don't need, well, yeah, let's open this. I don't need this. Yeah, yeah. Do we want to do this? Yeah. Let's pick that up. Put that here. Let's let's get rid of that and that. And let's, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Let's move this sugar down below here. I kind of like these little tiny items to be in a highly visible spot. Because in all honesty, you're not going to be reaching down on the floor to pick up these items. You just aren't. Now I am out of peanut butter, which is fine. We will order peanut butter, and then I can crate, no crate, and then I can stock this shelf here with peanut butter. I may have to reset the price for that sugar. Doesn't that make more sense? Peanut butter, honey, those small things up them. You're not going to get on the floor down there to hunt for a peanut butter. You're just not. Those little tiny jars. No, it needs to be front and center in your face. Those big things can go on the bottom. It makes more sense. They're heavier, they're bulkier. They should be down below. I actually don't think I need a lot of product, which means we can afford that new license. Yeah, we need some tea. We need some peanut butter. And oh, did I not do? What did I do here? One. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Flour. We always go through a lot of flour. But again, we're drawing from supplies we bought yesterday, which is to our benefit. All right, we've gone through this. Now, do we need more of that milk? No, so let's just get an order ready here so we know how much money we're spending tomorrow. We need some of that, and we need some oil. We're okay for flour. We'll get that oil too. We'll get some peanut butter. We need some chocolate, and we need whatever that was. Pasta. We need some pasta. And we need some banana bread, and that's it for here. Now for here, we'll use one of those small ones here. We'll get a cheese because we can. We have more tuna. We have lots of pops and juice. We'll get a water. And we'll get a milk. That's it. That's it. Awesome. So let's end our day. It looks pretty good. We will readjust prices in the morning before we open. We're left with, after we buy the groceries, over $500, which means we can't quite. Our loan and staff is paid off. I don't have a loan, dude. Pay bill, pay rent. Yeah, I don't have a loan. Okay, so let's go to pricing. That can go to $8. That can go to 4.25. We want to keep happy customers. Now there was a couple here. Get down to the peanut butter and the honey and those two sugars. We need to double check the prices. Oh, I just did that, didn't I? Yep, I just did that one. It's the other sugar we need to do. Where is it here? Orange juice. Orange juice. There's the honey. It's fine. Tuna's fine. These eggs are fine. It's a 45% profit. Yeah. We want to make sure all the stuff on the very far hand right side is in the green. That means we're making profit. It tells you how much we're making profit over our purchase price. That looks good. Seriously. So, let's order. We still have $340 left. That's pretty darn good. So let's stock this little bit of store. I think we're good. And we should have no problem buying our license today and getting product. So, which is good. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but it tends to be. Now, this was the license we were supposed to get the time before, but we chose to go with the candy first because, actually, not the candy, the one that gave us the dairy and stuff, because it just made sense. We had the coolers and stuff for it. I had the cooler space and the shelf space. I didn't have to buy any additional equipment. For this, I had to buy an extra shelf for it, which isn't a big deal. It looks really good, and we'll have extra space for when we expand. I guess the next one after this will be the fresh produce. No one saw me break those eggs, huh? Whatever. They're scrambled now. Yeah, I guess the next thing I would like to finish the colors here, but that's not really a priority. We have some water in those piles as well. There we go. So I think what we'll do is we will get the next license purchased. We'll get the stock for it. And now that once that's going, close this, a little easier to stock that way. I guess the next focus, besides changing all of our colors to blue, I'm actually not convinced. We should change them all to blue now. Kind of like the blue and yellow mixed. Yeah, I still prefer the blue. I think we're still going to go with the blue. There we go. I think the next thing to do, I'd like to be able to replace this flooring, but it's just not really a priority at the moment, is we will work on earning the money for our storage room. Now that's going to be important because if we want someone to start stocking our shelves, which would be lovely, not necessary, but lovely, then then we need to have the storage room open. We aren't necessarily there yet. Let's open up our store. Now, the one thing I did want to do is go to the market vehicles. The skateboard's $300. Scooter 4,000 sedan. Yeah, I'm not really so worried about that. I would like to change our flooring. but it's just not very cohesive for price. Do I want this? Not really. Um, I think I'll just let it expire. So I do kind of want to buy the paint, but I still want that license first. It's looking nice and bright in here. I like the blue. I don't mind the yellow. But do I paint the rest of it blue? I kind of want to at least paint this wall blue. Right? But it's $200 a wall. Like, my goodness, it costs a lot of money. Which, I mean, it's pretty gourmet paint here. The blue does look much nicer. Oh, what happened to us here? Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Somehow, I sat on the remote. There we go. There we go. There we go. My goodness, here. So we will stock as we need to. Oh, we have 7 up somewhere here. I think it's... Is it that one? No. Boom. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. So we're just going to concentrate on keeping our stock up and stocking. I would really, before I deliver a bunch of stuff, I would really like to get our stock up and running, and I'd really like to get that other um, license going. So that way we can get our toiletries going here. That is bottled water, which we probably don't have a room for all of it, but we can at least keep it stocked. I mean, after all, that is our job. Milk, milk. I'm glad you don't have to have like your dairy items in like a refrigerated storage, because oh, that'd be a pain. You gotta have a refrigerated storage as well. Okay, let's see here. That's tea. That's oil. There we go. I'm doing this not only to keep our our stock up, which will make less work for us tonight and shorten our work time here, but hopefully empty some of these boxes. That way when I go closer to tonight, I can maybe order again. Oh, sorry, I'm janitor and stocker. There we go. There we go. Chocolate. Do we need chocolate? 1 bar? There we go. Now, I don't expect to have 100% full stock at this point. It'd be nice to always have full stock, but that won't happen until we have a storage room and there's room to put it. So far, one cashier is keeping up. That is something we got to pay attention to, but they're keeping up. We could use another cashier, but honestly, I think he's keeping up here. I haven't had any more thieves that I've noticed. No one acting weird. No one acting super suspicious. We don't need that one yet. Honey, yeah. Yeah, and I'm probably about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock here. As soon as I get this done, I'll go through and see what I need to get more of and just get it ordered right away. That way I have it before night, and not that it matters. Time stops for you. There we go. We could almost use a second cashier. But a cashier is an $80 a day fee. I think it's worthwhile spending the money on some self-checkouts. I think. They are twice the cost, but you don't have to pay that employee. And I think that's important. So let's get some coffee. Let's get one of those. We'll get one of those, one of those, one of those. We definitely need this. I don't know why they like those 6 packs of milk, but they do. Um, um, that all actually looks pretty good. Okay. We are good at everything. I think no one looks suspicious. You didn't get them in time. That's probably why I'm not making money. Keep my eye out here. Anyone else acting suspicious here? Stock 14 count, pop times 48. Not enough stock. I don't have that kind of stock, dude. Sorry. 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 Anyone acting suspicious? Yeah. Are you? Are you going to the till or were you just looking? Or are you looking weird? You just have that look to you, sir. You just look suspicious. Yeah, see, they should have clear cards here. We have apple juice. Well, are you guys going in line? You're just going back and forth to the different stores. The checkouts are full? Yeah, what are you going to do about it? Slice bread's too expensive? Yes, they are full. Yes, they are, but you know what? That's okay. Okay, you're all lined up for the till here. So I think you're okay. I need to pay better attention to that. We're losing money to thievery, which might explain a few things, honestly. Yeah, the checkouts are full. I think we can definitely have a new checkout, but I kind of want to do the self checkout so we're not paying employees. I don't mind employees, I really don't, but you know, that $80 a day eats our profit. And it's just not something we really can afford a lot of, you know? So we can definitely get our next license here, which is this one. Nice. Let's go to product. Go all the way to the bottom. Okay, now we only need one of each here. So we can get um, a bleach, cleaner, dishwasher tablet, toilet paper. That's all we need. Did I pay the bills? We did. We are good. We are good. No, I don't want to. Yeah, we're not doing that. Thank you. We have had a good day. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's a little bit too many high prices here. So first thing we're going to do here is get in here and order their product. Oh, we need $294. Oh, we paid the wages first. All right, so let's. Holy cow! Clean dishwasher tablets. Why are they so much money? Let's go down here. Dishwasher tablets. $159 for 12? What is this? No, no, that's not what I wanted. Shelf. Goes on the shelf. 12. I have 0 in stock. Holy moly. Well, we're gonna have to get those eventually. For now, though, we're not. Let's take the stock we do have here. Holy moly. That was a little expensive. We will quickly stock our stores here. I kind of let the stock slip a little bit last night. I got most of it stocked, and then the last few hours, and we just had a whole bunch of people there stocking. But I think we have enough stock to go. We will order some of those dishwasher tablets right away. They sound like they're going to be money makers. If that's 12 for $160, that's over $12 each, which means we're going to sell those. Well, in truth, dishwasher tablets are really expensive if you buy them in real life, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, hit the door, hit the door. There we go. I'd like to play one more day here. Oh, pretty soap. Let's put that right up top here. Yes, 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 yes. I didn't realize we were getting to all this stuff. What is that? That is like shampoo, body wash. What is that? Kaya. It looks nice right there. As I said, it makes sense that the big heavy items go down below. The smaller items go on top. That is just fine. We have extra shelf space, so we may have to order extra product. Nice for this, because those four toilet papers are not going to last long. This is bleach. This probably should have gone down below. Bleach should be at the well, there's small bottles of bleach. Let's put this up here. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think they should have been the other way around though. Does that make sense to you? Kind of makes sense to me. I kind of want one of these. Now these are cleaners. This is a, what do they call it? U-proof? U-proof? U-proof. We'll save this for more personal stuff. Java, lava. Get rid of the label first. There we go. No, put that back. Boy. Yeah, I reorganized the store slightly and it took quite a bit of work because you have to remove the labels before you put any product on there, which makes sense. And now that I'm thinking about it, let's think about this here. We have dishwasher tablets, which are expensive. Let's move this. Well, we can. And I think we're going to move that bleach to the bottom. I don't know why. It just bugs me that it's right here. And that'll leave room for the dishwasher tablets below the cleaner. And we still have one empty shelf here. So we can put dishwasher tablets right there or another cleaner. This looks good. This looks good. Let's get our apple juice. Still not enough. So it looks like pops are fine too. 2 pops are fine. So we're gonna have to order eggs. Let's just get it in the what you call it here. I know we don't have the money for it at the moment. We still have one spot in there and one spot down there. So we can always move the milk to this side. So we could get a couple more pops or drinks of some sort. But I think we had cheese that's going to go in there. And I think all of this. Oh, we need pasta. Okay, other than that, I think everything's good. We could probably use the salt. Do we have salt? We don't have salt, do we? No, we don't have pasta. Okay, so this is stuff we're going to have to order today. Pasta, and let's get a salt. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's open up here and play a full day now. I have a little tiny bit of stock here. I'd like to play one more day before we call it quits. I'd like to get those dishwasher towels. They are not cheap. Now, let's take a look while we're waiting. Definitely want to change our floors to a darker floor. I think that'll be more attractive. Let's do this. Now, we will pay bills. Our next license, technically, we have 4 available to us. The next one technically would be our fresh produce. We don't really have a lot of space for that unless we move our tail back, but I think we need to. Yeah, this one might be better. Butter, cereal, chicken, we need a freezer for that, but we have room in our cooler. That one's fine. Yeah. You didn't have any yesterday? Okay. That's fine. We're still making $2. Oh, I haven't set these ones. All right. 5.25. I knew I forgot to do something. 3.50. Get these right away. I guess we could start dividing by category sort. We don't have time for that. Ooh. $14. Should have done this before. Ooh. 25. We're doing good. See, all of this is in the green, which means we're still making lots of money. 6.75. There's one here that kind of stood out to me. It has like a $6 profit here. The milk. Oh. No one's complaining, so we're not going to fix it. Right button, $16. All right, I think we have everything we need here. The yogurt's too expensive. Why is the yogurt too expensive? Yogurt. No, it's not. We're talking about 10 cents. You're already spilling the bleach on the floor. Do you know that's a biohazard? There's all kinds of protocols to follow for that, dude. All right. Doing good, doing good. Can we order this yet? Yes, we can. Cancel that. Cancel that. We just don't have time, everyone. Let's go stock our shelves. Oh my goodness. Why isn't it doing this? There we go. Wasn't clicking. We are busy. Now we're definitely gonna have to order. I knew we were gonna have to keep lots of stock of that toilet paper in here. Yeah. We'll go pay the bills here in a minute. Doesn't look good from the front of the store when you have empty shelves, that's for sure. Alright. Protest, you just throw your sandwich down? Like, come on. We're working here. We're trying. We will stock from in here. Let's just get this stuff off the street first. Oh, is this our dishwasher stuff? It is. It is. Let's put that here. Oh my goodness. All right. I feel better now. I thought we hadn't ordered those yet. So, we definitely need more toilet paper. And we'll put those here. Orange juice. We will open orange juice. Yeah, we're just trying to survive. We can't do orders. If we do that, we don't have time to stock. So we bought our new license, which is really good. We're earning money. We are stocking our shelves, emptying boxes. I think it's a pretty good day. And we looks like we're going to have enough money to order stock. Yeah, thank you. I see my batteries are low. We will get through the day though. Yeah, toilet paper. We needed a sugar. That looks really good, but we do need bread. You know what? It's looking pretty good. That's looking fine. We'll get one of these small eggs. We need one of those cheeses and those cheeses. We'll be okay. Yeah, let's do this. We're looking good. We're looking good. I can hear my phone dinging, and I'm going to ignore it. We are almost close. Anyone suspicious here? Anyone suspicious? I haven't caught any shoplifters lately. We didn't order any milk, and that's okay. We have 3. That's good to start with. Clean up last. I'm happy that not only we've purchased stock, we've purchased our license, and we have over $300 in our pocket. We do have bills to pay, but they're not too much money. We're going to completely ignore that. I don't think we need to order anything for tomorrow. Well, I shouldn't speak too loudly. We might. Yeah, we don't have a lot of stock on hand. You guys are ravenous here for certain items. But we should be able to stock up on the few things we do need here. Was he? You look suspicious, lady. Were you not? Were you not? You look like you look kind of like you were about to rob me blind. She may not be back. May have accidentally made a mistake. Lawsuit incoming. All right, let's continue on here. Did we finally? Oh, we did. Good. We had a lot of that sugar for a while. It doesn't sell quite as quickly as some items. Now I think we can finally, yeah, fill from here. And while the store is still running, we are just going to fill stock. We still have some open space here. We have some open shelves there, and we have an open shelf there, which is good. I think the only thing, oh, I think I did order some of that. Fill these stores. So there's a few things we could definitely order, but look at that. We're making $643. Plus we'd already spent $750 yesterday, I guess it was, to get our license. And today we bought stock. including those dishwasher tabs that were like $160. I wonder if they're selling. Oh my gosh, they're completely sold out. Okay, we'll definitely spend the money to make the money. Nice. Okay, well, I think we had a great day, which means we should be able, since most of our stock is full, we should be able to order the little bit of stock we have left over and earn enough money to. I'm not going to have enough room for this in my. Hopefully, maybe unlock the storage unit. Hasn't really been a priority, but I know that we are going to need it. Oy. Why are you here? Are you left over from that lady when she threw her stuff? Now, you can't tell me she's acting suspicious. 3 boxes of cereal, 3 orange juices, and the way you were just deaking through everything there tells me that you were kind of being suspicious. All right. So we have a few things here. Let's get this done. It looks like and I will pre-order what we need here. Oh, some toilet paper. We'll have some. We have another load of dishwasher tablets. Definitely order some more toilet paper because that goes quickly when you can only put 4 in there. Almost need an entire box full just of that. All right, so we have a little bit of stock here. Let's go through let's go through our tablet and decide what we need to order. We're gonna order a coffee. We're okay for salt. We need to order that. We need to order. Yeah, the one thing I like about the trading card game that I'm playing is that you can order stock and have it delivered after hours close. We have tablets. Ooh, they like our soap. We're fine for that for another day. We will order another bleach. We have another dishwasher tablet. So we have a space here, and we have 2 spaces here. There's 1, 2, 3 slots, plus that one is 4. We have 4 slots available. And we have 1 here. I don't think you can use the bottom shelves, honestly. So we have 1 here and 1 here. 2 inside our fridge. And let's take a look here. We will pay bills. Our next license. If we skip that one and go to this one, we have butter for this thing, cereal for their chicken, and then we have 4. Well, I don't know. Do we put those in the cooler or do we put them in the pizza mix, potato bags, French fries? To me, those are all freezer foods, but I don't know how many items you can put in a freezer. Let's go to Mark and go to furniture. If we buy the freezer, how many? Oh, you can pick a color for your freezers? Well, why didn't I know that? Can we have changed our shelf colors? Well, if I would have known that, we would have went with black shelves. Okay, so a triple freezer or a regular freezer, does that mean it only holds 1 item? Like, that doesn't really work very well, does it? Display fridge double. Well, that'd be good for eggs. Display fridge. What would we put in there? You'd put like deli stuff in there, right? Or eggs? What do we got room for here? If we moved you further back, I'd like to put another checkout or a self-check. We have room for another checkout. We have room here for more coolers. Or a display cooler, but I don't think that does a freezer as well. Right? It says it needs a freezer. Yeah, it says that kind of freezer. Yeah, because this one here, Card Store 13, 16, cheese, coffee, bottled water. This would be better for us because we have the space for it. We have room for the cheese. We have, those are bottled water, eggs, 12 packs, elbow, sugar tea. Yeah, we have room for this one right now. So we have the cooler and we have the shelf space. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. As long as one of those, yeah, the eggs and cheese go in the fridge, we have room for all that. This one gives us that cereal though. Now this one is meat. This is a display type, but it's all meat. So we need an extra cooler for meat. We can do an extra cooler. That's not the problem. Kind of want to do this in over there. So like, but do we need to weigh this is the problem. I think we need to weigh this. So we need a weigh station, which isn't the end of the world. Kind of want to do this in order here. Expansion. Yeah, yeah, we can afford a few expansions. So, but we also need an extra. We can't do an extra cashier. We can get a stalker if we expanded our storage for $800. I don't really want to pay a stalker. If we go here and we go to checkouts. So this is like the one we have right here. That's a mitered corner. I don't know. It's just exactly the same, only it's the other way around. I'm not sure which one we have here. But they do have the self-checkout. It is $400 more, but we don't have to pay the cashier, which means 4 days it pays for itself. And then suddenly we're making money. That makes more sense to me to have a self-checkout. Could we sell this? Just two self. No, I don't want to do all self checkouts because then you're relying on the customers to actually be honest, aren't you? Things to think about. So. What do we do here? What do we do? I think the freezer's next. Now, my only question is, 'cause we can afford the freezer, is we can afford display fridge double. That's just a fridge unit, so that'd be good for eggs or cheese. The freezer unit. But do you put 2 items in here? Because I think we have more than 2 items. So, now if we go to here, we go to licenses, this one here, butter, cereal, french fries, pizza mixed. So this one is cheaper. It's only $750. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 8. So if we go to market, we go to furniture, we need the fresh produce stall. Oh, you know what? We can get 2 of those. Where do we put them? Do we put them here? Yeah, we can fit one of those for sure. Maybe we should do it in order and buy the produce stall. We still have room for another cooler or a freezer. I kind of like the produce, yeah, until we do an expansion. I just don't see a need to do that yet. Well, things to think about. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we'll get our produce going. So, but I think we're going to call that here today. Thank you for joining me. We are going to call this a day, and we will see you in the next episode when we expand into produce. I'm excited. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.